like up a little bit. Okay, so this is the last week of general fitness. What does that mean? Well, I'm covering 3 days in one video here so we can push on for next week. This week's training, you kind of get in a funk sometimes. Like, it's just training to train and you feel like you're getting bored with it. But there's a good reason why we do general fitness. It's nice to really work on imbalances that we have, whether it's physical therapy stuff or just, bodybuilding to kind of help offset some of the sport, imbalances like split jerking. Your hips and your core and your back are gonna overdevelop a certain way. So it's nice to do like lunges and stuff like that and work on some stability and mobility items. First exercise of the day is front squats with straps. What this does with the straps, it forces me to be in a better position for the front rack position versus just kind of hovering on my fingertips. It forces me to elevate my shoulders and my lats to push the bar up and hold the bar up, something I struggle with as far as catching heavy cleans. So I want to make sure that this time around, leading into the season, that I am working on strengthening my front rack position for heavier cleans. And then to finish out the day, it is just some muscle cleans and some push press plus clean grip overhead squats. Piggybacking from last week's session, just wanted to reinforce that I am driving with my legs and my shoulders and my arms are in ideal position for jerks coming up here. I don't want to get injured specifically on my shoulders, so doing these exercises not only help strengthen my upper back, but strengthen my lower back and mid back so I don't hurt my back again in the overhead position. And that kind of recaps day 2, and then moving on to day 3, just, same thing, general fitness, getting in there. It's feeling a little mundane, a little boring, so, we had to switch it up a little bit and actually do some lifting. Yeah, so this particular day, I really wanted to focus on snatching and doing some clean jerks all in one day to kind of get that endurance to start focusing on full weightlifting program again. So started the day just warming up, doing some unilateral stuff like Cossack squats and whatnot, but hip snatches for triples, kept it really, really light. I just wanted to really emphasize on keeping my arms relaxed and driving with my legs. I think the issue that I had last training block was really tense arms, and I really need to feel my legs working and get them back up to snuff versus utilizing too much arms. Can't do that anymore. Getting a little bit older, and I can't hoist that much weight with my arms anymore. So I gotta use the bigger muscles to get it done. Second portion of the workout was just some cleans and push jerks, just reinforcing that overhead position we worked on the other day, and making sure everything's stacked and stable. I wanted to go a little bit heavier, but I thought, we're not trying to get hurt, so we stuck it around 70, 80 kilos, and just kind of hung out there and just really focused on keeping my core tight, making sure my hips are loaded. Victor calls them the DMOS jerks. That's what he calls them. Very DMOS-like, Puros DMOS. But hey, just a power jerk, push jerk, just to kind of get everything moving and grooving. And then we ended the day with some snatch push press to help strengthen upper back and get my shoulders moving and grooving again. Overall, ended the other day with just some RDLs, some general fitness stuff, getting my mind ready for what's to come for the following week. We got some RDLs and some back squats. Pretty much to just kind of finish out the day. Nothing real special, and I know this episode's kind of boring. It's nothing like too crazy, no crazy lifts, no struggles, just, you know, pure fitness, if you will. Sometimes you just got to do the grunt work to prepare yourself for the task at hand. Hopefully you guys aren't too bored. Next week's videos are going to be great, so please stay tuned, hit the like button, and hit subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thanks. Bye-bye.